So what's going on, guys? My name is Obliteration, otherwise known as Will, and today I am bringing you some Battlefield 4 gameplay. And this, if you haven't read the title or anything else, is my impressions of the Dragon's Teeth DLC, which is released, as I'm recording this, 4 to 5 days, no, around about a week ago. I'm sorry, that's just me being stupid. So the gameplay you're going to be seeing is some Chainlink on the map Propaganda. This is just going to be me this is one of the game mode and one of the maps in the brand new expansion pack. I'm gonna, in this video, talk about my impressions of Dragon's Teeth in its whole, with my opinions on Chainlink, the new weapons, and the new maps as well. So let's first of all start off with the DLC. So DLC is, I'd say overall it was good. I mean, it could have been better, it could have been worse. I mean, there's not been, with the patch, there's not really been many changes to netcode. Netcode has got slightly better, but I mean, I've had time on my own on the server, which I usually play on the 56th official server, where I'm just lagged out. I don't know whether that's because of the new maps. I don't know whether that's just an overload of people playing and misinterpretation and estimation of how many people would be on it from DICE, or whether it's just standard teething problems. Judging by the maps I've played all 4 maps, and I've played Chainlink on all 4, and I've played Obliteration, Rush, and sort of flipped in between. I really do like the new maps. They're interesting, and they're all sort of infantry focused, and especially when in BF4 when they did an infantry only DLC, Close Quarters, that was much more of a Call of Duty style sort of map pack, i.e. it was very sort of arcadey. This is a lot more open, and it's nice because it actually does allow for a bit more of a sort of a slower play style. Personally, I prefer a slower play style like this compared to a really quick, frantic one. Which this actually requires you to think, right, the enemy has captured this point. If I'm going to make my way to this point, I should go left, around, flank, and then push right and do things like that. And other tactical gubbins. But yeah, so that's one good thing about the maps. They're quite sort of open, yet close quarters. And the action's focused into one sort of corridor, but there are many flanking routes to either side. Another thing which I do like about it is the Chainlink. Chainlink is is a really fun game mode, and again requires you to think tactically, and that's what makes it enjoyable to me, because you actually have to think about what you're doing before you actually make a mistake. Because, to be honest, I'm making mistakes in this game, especially when reviving here. I was lucky, because you see that guy there, he's just came around that corner very quickly. I didn't see him. That's one problem, which, a mistake. Luckily, I got backed up. But it can cause lots of mistakes, especially when you're trying to secure C, D, and E as one whole link. On the other hand, though, Levelution, I don't know what they've done with Levelution. I don't know whether it was meant to be a gimmick to make people buy the game, but really, there's no Levelution in Chainlink, and I'm thinking, why add another game? Why add a brand fresh game mode, which hasn't been put into any other games before? But yet, don't add one of the key things from your campaigns and everything else in. And it sort of contradicts and juxtaposes why and what they're doing. And to be honest, I appreciate that Levelution can't be put everywhere, but come on, it's been put into Conquest, and to be fair, It's good in Conquest, but why not put it into Chainlink and all the game modes? It's just something which I don't get. I don't understand what DICE are doing, and it's just, it does annoy me because I kind of bought the game for Levelution. I didn't buy it for just basic gunplay. If I wanted to do that, I would have just bought Call of Duty. Simple as. But yeah, we'll gloss over that. That can be another video sometime. The new guns, well, I've played with the bulldog, and luckily I didn't manage to get any footage with it, sort of relatively good footage. But I really do like the bulldog. It's a really nice assault rifle. It doesn't kick up, and it's sort of a bullpup, and yeah, bullpup, and it actually, that means there's less recoil, which means it's quite easy as well and agile because of how compact it is to go around through corners. And you see here, Levelution doesn't blow up a wall. What? Why? Come on, DICE, sort your game out. Come on. But yeah, that's one thing which I do like about the guns. Another gun, the Unica 6, is piss awful. I mean, you might, if you're looking for a revolver, pick the 12 Rex. Or if you have to, the 44. Never pick the Unica 6, it is awful. There are many better pistols out there. The Deagle is brilliant. I would not say it's the best for, say, like, overall combat. Reason why is you need to be quite accurate with it because of the low fire rate. To compensate from the low fire rate, you need to be firing very accurately. But when you hit, you can definitely feel it. I've had one-shot kills. It's one-shot headshot, quite close together. And yeah, so really, I'd say if you're playing quite close together, use a Deagle, but be prepared to be very accurate and make your shots count. On the other hand, it does want recoil, like an absolute bitch. And two, take your time with it and conserve your ammo because you don't get much ammo with it. So yeah, those are the two guns which three guns which I have played with and I'm comfortable talking about. On the other hand, some guns which I've played with I haven't really sort of looked into. I'm going to avoid those guns until another time so I can share them, well not share, discuss them a bit more openly and a bit better. Coming back to the netcode, that was a little example of sort of dodgy netcode. I thought, especially with the two set, the pair, I definitely thought I managed to connect with them. Obviously I didn't. It felt like on my screen that I managed to connect with them, and that was one thing which annoyed me. And also, I want to just point out how good the SRAW is. I'm going to be doing a weapon review on this relatively soon, as I get killed by a Unica 6, which I absolutely hate. I love the SRAW, and it suits these sort of maps with a long sort of long sight lines and long sort of methods of play. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. It's been my first commentary round about, I don't know how long, but it's been first commentary in a long time. I've been really rusty, really sketchy. Like, comment, share. I'm one subscriber away from 100 subscribers. I will do a little sort of chat sort of thing in the future. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. My name's been The Blown Tyre, otherwise known as Will, and I'll see you next time out on Battlefield.